Everyone saw this, me Andy, and today I'm going to be reacting to my Euro 2020 predictions. I've finally gotten over everything. So I'm just going to react to what I got right in my predictions, which will be linked in the description below, and what I obviously got wrong, which is obviously mostly wrong. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. Who I predicted to win it was France, because going into the tournament, France were obviously very strong. Mbappe, Benzema returned, and the whole team, all round, I think was the best on paper, to be honest. It ended up being Italy who won it. Italy I predicted to go through to the quarterfinals. Honestly, I would have been fine if I got it. The winner got eliminated in the semi-finals, but it ended up them being knocked out in the quarterfinals. So I'm just gonna say it's not great for me. France, who I obviously predict to win it, got knocked out in the round of 16 against Switzerland. I was watching it; it was mental. So starting off with the group stages, Group A, I predicted Italy, Switzerland, Wales, then Turkey. And I'm pretty happy with that prediction. I knew Italy, they were very strong, so I obviously put them first place. Turkey. Most people rated Turkey to get second in the group. Mark Goldbridge predicted them to go all the way to the semi-finals. Don't know why. Mark, you're an idiot. And I predicted that they'd have a mare of a tournament. They only scored one goal, and that was in a 3-1 demolition against Switzerland. Switzerland I predicted second and Wales third. They were switched around in the end, but I don't really mind that prediction. So yeah. Group B, I predicted Belgium, Denmark, Russia, and Finland. Belgium, Denmark, I think that was the favourite of the two to get top two. Denmark, obviously Christian Eriksen, all my prayers to you. And they came second, fair play to them, after losing their first two games. Russia and Finland, I just got switched around. I don't really have much to comment on that, but yeah. Group C, Netherlands, Austria, Ukraine, North Macedonia, the first group where I've got completely correct. And I thought Ukraine were very good in this tournament. Obviously, they sparked the first thriller of the tournament, 3-2, lost against Netherlands, but they fought back after a 2-0 lead. Fair play to them. And they got third in the group, and they also ended up going through to the round of 16. Netherlands, Austria, North Macedonia, all in the correct position, so yeah, happy with that prediction. Group D, we have England, Croatia, Scotland, Czech Republic. England, Croatia, first, second, happy with that. It was correct. Scotland, yeah, they weren't great. They got a 0-0 against England, that was pretty much it. And then they lost Croatia in their final group game, and they were eliminated in fourth. If I was going my brain, I would have gone Czech Republic, but Scotland, I feel like they had a team spirit, but it ended up not carrying them that far. And Czech Republic, well done. Patrick Schick, he was pretty much unknown this whole before the tournament. They ended up getting third in the group. I predicted them fourth. Sorry, Czechs out there, you were decent. Slovakia, fourth. They were actually third. I'm not too bummed out about that. It's fine. Poland, though, is the real mare. I predicted them first. They came fourth. I thought Lewandowski would carry, and he did give them a lot of hope when they were playing Sweden, but they ended up losing 3-2. Sweden topped the group. Well done to them. But something I'm very happy about is that I predicted that Spain would come second in their group. Spain, I didn't think were that great, and they weren't great for like the first two games of the tournament. Therefore, they came second. But they did grow throughout the tournament. So yeah. Group E, it's not great, but I'm happy with the Spain prediction. Group F, France, Germany, Portugal, Hungary. Hungary, I predicted to come last in the group, and they put up a hell of a fight. They nearly beat Germany. Therefore, if they beat Germany, they would have gone through. But unfortunately, they did draw, and they did get eliminated. But I'm happy that I predicted Germany second, Portugal third. Most people put Portugal second in their group. But I thought, I think Portugal aren't gonna really massively blow this tournament apart. I think they're gonna get a lot of close results. So I predict them third in the group, Germany second, France first. That's pretty lucky in my opinion, but yeah. So the 16 teams in the round of 16, I got 14 of them correct. A couple of them in the wrong positions, but overall, I'm very happy about that. The two I missed out were Czech Republic, Wales. The matches that I predicted and actually happened were Italy, Austria, Belgium, Portugal, Croatia, Spain, and England v Germany I predicted correctly. Italy v Austria I got correct. That was a game. That was pretty much the only game Italy weren't that good until extra time here, and they were just back to the old Italy. Belgium v Portugal I already mentioned. I predicted Portugal to win. In reality, Belgium won 1-0 from a great Thorgan Hazard strike. So Croatia-Spain was another match that I predicted to be happening, and I predicted Croatia to win that, but in fact Spain won that 5-3 in extra time. That was also a mental game, one of the games of the tournament. So I predicted England v Germany to actually happen, and it did happen. And I correctly predicted that England would win that. So yeah, very, very happy about that. Next up is the quarterfinals. I predicted Portugal, Italy, France, Croatia, Poland v England, and Netherlands v Denmark. Of those teams, I got 3 correct. Italy, England, and Denmark. I got 5 wrong. At this point, I don't think it's great for me because I'd say at least half of the teams there is good, but unfortunately not. On to the semi-finals, and the only team that I predicted correctly at this point is England. The other 3 teams, they're irrelevant at this point, they're not in the tournament. I predicted England to get through to the final. I thought it would be against France in the final. In fact, it was against Italy, and we all know what happened there. Okay, so now for the awards. For top goal scorer, I went for Kylian Mbappe. So, for Mbappe, this is the tournament where I thought that he'd really announce himself as one of the best players in the world. Yeah, he absolutely was not great in this tournament. He has so much potential, but this just wasn't his tournament. He ended up with a whopping 0 goals. In reality, the top goal scorers were Ronaldo and Patrick Schick, both with 5 goals. I think it was officially Ronaldo because he played less games than Schick. But yeah. Top assister, I went for Paul Pogba. In reality, it was Zuba of Switzerland who got a total of 4 assists. Fair play to him, that is very good. But yeah. So best player, I went for Kylian Mbappe again. I think the top goal scorer would have got best player. Unfortunately, that didn't happen because Mbappe was, as I said, not great. It ended up going to Gianluigi Donnarumma, which really confuses me because I predicted Donnarumma to get Golden Glove, but he didn't get Golden Glove. So how can he be best player and not get Golden Glove? Really confuses me. Maybe he can't get 2 awards at once. But yeah, not sure about that. Very not sure. To the Golden Glove, which I predicted Donnarumma to win. If he didn't win best player, I think he would have won Golden Glove. So I'm very happy with that prediction. It was officially Jordan Pickford, which I'm very surprised. I thought an English keeper would never get a Golden Glove in the history of football. And Pickford surprised me. Fair play to him. So yeah. Right, now to show you my Euro 2020 team of the tournament, I went for Gianluigi Donnarumma. It was between him or Pickford. So Donnarumma just single-handedly won Italy the Euro, so I just got to put him in. Centre-backs, Bonucci, Maguire. Maguire, obviously. Slabhead, he was England's best defender. Bonucci, Italy's best defender. Shaw and Spinazzola. Before the final, I would have put Spinazzola in left back, but Shaw came in the final with the goal, and I just couldn't decide whether to put him or Spinazzola in. I just put both of them in. I put Spinazzola at right back. In reality, I think he can play right back, come on. In centre mid, I put Jorginho. He pretty much dictated the tempo of the game for Italy. Pedri, he did the exact same thing. He dictated the tempo of play for Spain. And also got Young Player of the Tournament. I'm just going to mention it here. Paul Pogba of France. He was one of the 2 bright lights for France. Him and Benzema were the only 2 players that looked like they were like on top of their game. Pogba, he was very good. He was very good, obviously, to strike against Switzerland. And also he played the through ball to Mbappe, which he absolutely fluffed his lines. Striker, I decided to put Patrick Schick. It was between him or Ronaldo, but since Ronaldo scored more penalties, I decided to put Schick in there since he only scored from open play, except 1 goal, I think. Chiesa was great for Italy after being benched for the first 2 games. He came into the squad and kept starting, obviously got the goal against Spain, and he was all-round great for Italy. Sterling, how could I not put Sterling in there? He was great for England. He scored all our early goals, and yeah, just Sterling, come on, let's go Sterling. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys again soon.